Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly with Canon Trading, and I'm just here to show you a few basics on our E-Futures platform. Right now, as you can see, I am disconnected from the platform, so I am going to log in with my demo information that you receive in an email once you sign up for the demo. So I'm going to go to File. Let's do that again. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to click on Log On. And the demo is case sensitive, so how you see it in your email, that's how you should type it in. So let me type in my password. Okay, and I am going to log on. And you can see that it's connected at the bottom of your screen. I'm just going to say yes. Let me cancel that. Okay, so here we are going to start in the quotes box, and this is what we call our quotes box. I am going to add a market and show you how to add a market. There's several ways how you can add a market. You can click on the green plus sign right here, or you can right click in the quote screen and you can add market. I took out the mini S&P just for the sake of adding it, just to show you how to add it in your quotes box. So you type in ES, and you're going to see that the current front month will pop up first. So it's going to be ESH8. I believe we are rolling over soon though. But let's just go ahead and select that and then just press OK. And you'll see that it was added into your quotes board. Here, your quotes and your depth of market are linked. You can see that once you click on the quote, it will correspond in your depth of market as well. But it doesn't do that currently with the chart. So what I'm going to do is show you how to bring up a different chart for each quote. For example, if you would like to bring up the quote or the chart for the mini NASDAQ, you would select the mini NASDAQ and you would right click, and you would then find chart right here, and here is a chart for the mini NASDAQ. Let's go ahead and take this out. Now, if you would like to change this to the mini NASDAQ up here, you would just left click anywhere in the chart, and you would type in the symbol for the mini NASDAQ. So you would type in NQ, and it just automatically comes up, and you would select it, press OK, and then you can see that it is populating a mini NASDAQ chart. If you would like to change the time frame for this chart, it is fairly easy. You would just go up to, right now it's set to 10,000 contracts per bar, so you can change it per tick, or you can change it to a minute chart, 2 minute, etc. Let's just change it to a minute chart. And there you go, here is a minute chart. You can also add indicators on this chart. You can add and take them off. For example, there is the relative strength index on the bottom. If you want to take this out, all you have to do is click on the line for the relative strength index, and then you would right click and you can go down to remove, and it is going to take out the relative strength index indicator. And now your chart is clean of indicators. But if you do want to add an indicator, you would go ahead and right click, and you would go to indicators, and then from here you will find any indicator you would like. For example, one that's popular that a lot of our traders use is a simple moving average. And here are all the factors for that. You can just press OK so you can see what it looks like. And here you go. If you need to adjust it, you can go ahead and just click on the indicator and go back. And if you need to take it out, click remove. Or you can configure. And here are the factors to configure your indicator. Let's go ahead and remove this. If you would like to bring up another chart, you can, for example, crude oil. Down below in your quotes menu, it's allocated by the type of contract. For example, crude oil. I don't have the current market up. This is what I have for crude oil, but let's go ahead and take this out and add the current front month. So to remove a quote, you would just remove row. And then again, to add a quote, you would go to add market, GCL. Let's go to J8. Remember, the current front month always comes up first, and then you just press OK. There you go. And then you can go ahead and pull up a separate chart aside from the NQ chart you already have up here. But let's go ahead and bring up a separate chart. You would go ahead and select the quote, right click, and click on chart. And here it is populating the chart. It looks like the relative strength index is defaulted on the chart. And again, you can always take it out by selecting the relative strength index, right click, and remove. And then you can add any indicator you would like by right clicking anywhere in the chart and going to indicators, and then choosing the indicator you would like to add. You can also minimize this, and when you minimize it, how you would bring it back up, you would select the E-Futures menu down below, and then you can see that GCL, which is your chart, and it's at 18 ticks. Let's change this to a minute chart as well. And that's just a few things that you can do with the E-Futures platform. You can do a lot more with this platform, and we'll have more videos on that as well. And I'm sure you're going to have more questions, but I just wanted to show you a few of the basics on how to bring up a chart, how to change the chart, how to add the quote, how to remove a quote. And write down any questions you might have, and contact your broker at Cannon Trading so they can answer any other questions for you. We do invite questions for our clients because we know that platforms could get pretty complicated when you're first learning them. I hope you did enjoy this tutorial, and I hope you have a great one. Thank you.